that time, it was okay because I knew the E flat was coming. And it really made sense since I had looked it over already once. Um, so you might want to do that when you're looking at a song. Make sure there's no twists or turns or things that might mess you up. Survey the song, take a look at the landscape, and see what's going on. A very good thing is to look at the big picture of a song too, besides the key, the time signature, the feel, the tempo, etc. You know what a really important thing to know is the form. Where is the verse? Where is the chorus? Does it have a bridge? Does it have an instrumental solo in the middle? Does it have a coda? What's it got? You have to know the song parts. Generally, we call the verse A. That's part A of a song. And the chorus is part B. If there's a bridge in the song, that's considered part C. And so a song form a very typical one for pop music would be AABA. Verse, verse, chorus, verse. So look for that. Look for the form. Look for the big picture. Does the song have a first ending and a repeat or a second ending? And this song certainly does. I didn't quite make it that far into the song, but it does. It has a first ending that brings you back to the beginning of the song again, and then a second ending that brings you to the final chord that they hold and fade out on. So these are all things that are going to help you learn songs. Song learning is an art, and it's something that you need to practice. You actually have to practice learning songs. The way to do that is by the pound. Have many, many songbooks, many, many pieces of sheet music, many, many song sheets, many daily ukulele books, whatever you have at your disposal. In my case, I have this 1980s vintage songbook from a real professional top 40 band of somewhere in New Jersey. And so this songbook is really cool. It's a great resource. And so I'm looking at it and I see Yellow Brick Road, and I just opened randomly to that, by the way. That was the first song I opened the book to. It could have been anything. I could have opened it up randomly and it would have given me Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac. You can tell the era of this songbook from the songs. Feel a Whole Lot Better by the Byrds. Fire and Rain by James Taylor. For My Lady by the Moody Blues. So there's so much out there as far as songs, but to learn songs is an art, as I said. It's not just learning the song that you're on, it's how do you learn songs in general. So taking a look at the big picture really helps. Make sure you know the chords. If you're looking through it and you say, oh, E flat, geez, I don't think I know that one. Well, look it up. Look at a chord chart that you might have at home, or look it up on the internet. Ask your ukulele teacher, but E flat, you should know it. And then there's an F7. You might not know an F7. You might know F, but you might not yet know how to turn it into F7. So there's something you'd have to learn. So check out unfamiliar chords. Another thing to be really careful of when you're learning a song is make sure you know how long each chord lasts for. And that's a very common question I get from many of my students. There's a little bit of ambiguity there as far as how long to hold chords for or how long to play chords for. So I'm seeing the measures. I'm seeing the bar lines that separate the measures of 2/4 time here. And I see A minor for one measure, D for one measure, but then later on in the song it was split between A minor 7 and C. So you only have one beat of A minor 7 and one beat of C. You should know that stuff. You should try to train yourself to recognize how many beats per chord. And that might take reading a little bit of music, learning a little bit more about rhythm. Sometimes you can't just be self-taught and intuitive and playing by ear. Sometimes you actually have to do it on a little more formal basis to get this stuff together. So that's Song Learning 101 right there, is just buy or download or just find or go to yard sales, whatever. Get tons of songbooks and try to teach yourself songs by reading lots and lots and lots and lots of them by the pound. Many books, pounds and pounds of books, and you'll get it. That's how I did it, and that's how you'll do it too. All right, ukuleleans, hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, be sure to click notify, and I'm going to catch you later. Bye-bye.